everyone, my name is Rajay and I'll be analyzing a cartoon. So the cartoon that I had to analyze was a teacher and she's in front of a class and she has no on top of the board, and at the bottom it says that it should cover all the classroom rules. I'm guessing that the cartoon is supposed to be funny, but it also talks about a deeper message. I feel like the artist tries to criticize having strict rules in a classroom rather than having students be engaged into their learning or even to grow as a student. Having a classroom like this can also create a negative atmosphere for students rather than having students being able to thrive. Now, how students might feel in this situation, students might feel frustrated or even get disengaged just by that message right there. There's no set rules or boundaries or anything. Students just think anytime they have to ask a question, the teacher just automatically says no. How are students supposed to be, how are students supposed to be engaged with that? I personally wouldn't be engaged in that. There are also students who might follow the rules, but probably out of fear or obligation. Not because they're truly engaged in learning, but this type of environment could make students feel disconnected rather than motivated to succeed. In my class, we talked about how having morning meetings and how students can get engaged, how can that affect students in a positive way. That right there, that example, that picture, it just explains what not to do in the classroom per se. Positive reinforcement is also crucial when we focus on encouraging good behavior instead of just punishing bad behavior. Students are more likely to stay engaged, and also building relationships with teachers, just having that mutual respect and making classroom management more effective and meaningful. Just having that in the classroom, that just lacks the flexibility with students and teachers, trust and encouragement, which are very essential for students in the classroom. We want students to learn and grow, not just to have that strict rule. Just being more flexible and open to students